Hello, Farlanders. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Farlands or Bust. That's right. It is Farlands or Bust. I remembered the weird, crooked, sideways hidey hole here. Let's break out of the weird, crooked hidey hole. Secure it. Grab that dog and continue walking west, which is that way. Here in Minecraft Beta 173 on an April 15th, 2025. It's a flub. Do we need anything? Not really. I do have that miscellaneous bread in case I take half a heart damage. Remind me about that if I need it. Otherwise, I'll just throw it away. Hello, hello. Yes, indeed. Continuing to record these live streams and then waste the bandwidth uploading them. I still haven't done this with the last episode, or live stream. Yeah, a perfectly cromulent use of my now much more limited time. And Twitch, being Twitch, has delayed. They say they're doing us a favor, but they've delayed the VOD deletion Armageddon from April 19th now to May 19th. I was looking forward to it. I was depending on it. I want them to delete my VODs because I can't. I try to select VODs to delete, and then it says, "Are you sure you want to delete? These will be gone forever, and this will reclaim 40 hours or whatever of your VOD allotment." Careful, Bobby. And then I say yes, delete, and then it says error deleting videos. So I can't. I can't do it myself. And then I was hoping on VOD deletion I could start making highlights again and then not have to do the editing and uploading and recording. But no, I'm still not permitted to delete my own videos and also not permitted to make any new highlights. I did see, and I have to try it, but earlier I complained about how all of my VODs, all like 3,000 of them or whatever, you can only look at them one page at a time, 20 videos per page. They recently changed it so that you can look at 100 videos per page. But apparently, as I saw in discussion, if you try to select more than 20 videos, which was the old limit, to delete them, is when you'll get the error. So I'll have to try to, like, select 19 videos and delete to see if they actually delete. So here, you can look at 100 of your videos per page. Isn't this much more helpful? You still can't do anything with them, any more than the 20 you previously could. We are professional programmers over at Twitch. Weatherman did not get allowed to say, with much stronger words, what they think about the Twitch developers. Yeah, and it's not, there's no URLs. Like page 1, 2, and 3, like if you're browsing and you want to like keep where you left off, deleting or like downloading VODs, it's all like scripting. So there's no, like, can't save your spot for later. It's so dumb and stupid. I thought it was a huge strain on their resources. Spooky resources. To have all of these VODs. But it's only half of 1% or whatever of channels who have more than 100 hours of VODs, but it's such a strain on their resources that they must take action. Oh wait, let's delay that for a month. What are these? Tariffs? Something bad is gonna happen. We're gonna take action. Oh, just kidding. Lol. Lol. We're actually not at all prepared or informed or knowledgeable enough to actually take the action that we said we were gonna take. Oh, speaking of big numbers, 75,533.2 megabytes is where this stream started on the world save. And there's a new overviewer map if you haven't checked out farlandsorbust.com. Updated to July 2024. The F3 monument there. Get yourself a bird's eye view. A fun little Easter egg is that you can see one of the origins of one of the ghost chunks, the second ghost chunk, transient chunk, whatever we're calling them. If you know, you know. Indubitably. Well, it was last Saturday that I streamed. I was saying how the girlfriend wanted to go skiing on Sunday because they were holding a costume contest. And the winner of the costume contest would get like a ski pass for next year. Which is like hundreds of dollars. And the girlfriend would have liked and was confident that she would win. And I, the loving husbando, enabled such things. We drove out to the ski mountain. She got all dressed up.
Glory to you and your house.
As Worf? No. I'm Dan. 1,000. Thank you for 14 months in the subtub. What's up? She did her, remember she did the makeup on me? The, like, death metal makeup? She did that, and then, like, wore, like, jeans and, like, a jean jacket with patches. And, like... Yeah, that. Just like the emote. We went out there. And she did... get in the top 3. It was by audience... The judging was by audience volume. Allegedly, it was by audience volume, but it was the person with the microphone who made the final call. But she unfortunately did not win. She did lose to somebody who, as I suspected, like I mentioned, somebody who those people knew, who the employees, the lifties, whoever they were, who was a well-known person. Granted, the day previous, they just broke a Guinness World Record on that mountain. They skied for like 12 hours straight and like skied the most cumulative vertical feet in a single day, or 12 hours.
Why? You hear any good ones lately?
51 months, J. Cav. In the sub-tub, thank you very much. Sub-tub. Tell them you have a world record. The Guinness company is a scam. Well, he was a nice guy. He went as a broken record, a broken Guinness World Record. It was pretty clever. He wore like a Guinness beer shirt. and had a hammer and like a bunch of broken like vinyl records. The other person was dressed as Ricky Bobby. He was in the full Ricky Bobby racing suit, pants and shirt and everything. What am I doing here? But yeah, they knew him from the previous day of winning the world record, or getting the world record. Yeah, I tried my best. I yelled and I screamed for the girlfriend to win. She's very hypalicious. She knows how to get a crowd going. You're gonna be a hater. I mean, we ran into him as we were leaving, and he was like talking about, and she was like, "Oh, you got a world record winner right here." Of course, talking about me in the Minecraft. And then it turns out his wife works for Minecraft at Microsoft here in Washington. But yeah, I did tell him that when you'll get the certificate, but you'll have to buy your own frame. He really didn't get that, but he'll get it. He'll get it when he gets it. Oh, he'll get it all right. But yes, it was still a fine sunny day on the ski slopes. The girlfriend did eight runs, and I got some pictures. I brought the zoom camera, and I got a video too. In her full death metal regalia. There was like a group costume contest, and like there was like a couple minions. The people who won should have won. They were invisible tandem kayakers. They had like swim shorts and life preservers and the actual like kayak paddles. And they were like skiing down the mountain doing this. So they should have won. And they did. And then there was like a kid's costume contest. There was one kid dressed as Michael Jackson. That was pretty good. Pretty funny. The kid who won was dressed as like a TikTok skier. Randall. Denny. Derek. I don't know. He's some popular comedy TikTok skier. As a non-skier, I had no idea what they were talking about. Yes, it was very sunny out there on the mountains. We did bring Juno, though, so she got to see a little bit of snow. And I did not ski. And that was like my first time going to a ski place, a place of skimans. Yee! That's pretty cool. And I'm not interested. I'm not any more interested. It just seems not interesting to me. Ride a chair up the mountain, slide down the mountain. Ride a chair up the mountain, slide down the mountain. It was like the last day that the mountain was open, so it was very like the last day of the season, so it was very like party, what with the costume contest and the music and the DJ and whatever. I presume a lot of people go skiing a lot like a lot of people go golfing or whatever, is to just like drink. I get, my main thing is like I would not feel I don't feel the benefits or any fun that I could potentially feel like I could have outweigh the annoyance and let's call it strife in like the learning curve, in like overcoming the ability to like actually ski okay. And it's cold, yes. Except, yes, that Sunday it was kind of warm. But yeah, the snow is cold. But the girlfriend enjoys it. Oh, I stand as an enabler, and that's it. But that was very tiring, because it's like over an hour to drive out to the mountain. And then you're out there, getting sun blasted from all directions. From another direction, another direction.
What a day!
Try cross-country skiing.
Good news, fan of TS3. I already did, and I didn't like it. Thank you for 22 months in the sub-tub. Yeah, we did that last year? 2 years ago? We rented some cross-country skis. That was just frustrating. Again, not knowing how to do it and falling over. But even just, like, it felt very inefficient. Every time I, like, tried to move forward, I would, like, slip back half a step. And it was just, like, frustrating. It's this, I just want to be over there. I could walk faster over there. Yeah, I mean, the only, like, positive part was, like, if there was a slight downhill where you would have some momentum and you could just, like, stand there and glide. Alternately, there was a much bigger downhill than I was expecting, and I picked up a lot of speed and then fell over because I was going way too fast and could not slow down. Snowshoeing I was okay with. We did bring our snowshoes. I picked up a free pair of snowshoes on freecraigslist.com, but we did not snowshoe because we were too tired after I practically blew my voice out. Whooping and hollering to get the girlfriend the win. French fries or pizza? Well, you can't... I mean, you can, but that doesn't really work in cross-country skiing because you're in the tracks. And you're kind of, like, stuck. And as someone who's never done it before, or as someone who's never skied, trying to learn how to pizza when you're, like, in the tracks, in the flaps, in the tracks, is, oh, what the hell? That's just a dang old hole in the ground. Did I dig this, Wolfie? Don't fall in. That's weird. Hold on, I gotta try to get a picture of this. Cemetery. Who's digging wells? Orson Welles, that's who. Yeah, that's what we did on Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be, it's like sunny and like 60s, upper 60s all this week. And I'm outside putting together PVC piping for irrigation for the trees. Getting blasted by the sun. We're still potting trees. I mean, you were there. I mean, you were here last Saturday. I was looking at noozles, right? I still don't know how the noozle... We still don't know much about the noozles. we don't know the noozles. The noozles are a mystery to us. But I've learned how to glue PVC pipe together. So that's fun. Or that causes some form of cancer later in life. I'm stuck. Noozles. Space noozles. Yeah, I'm putting on the sunscreen, but I don't think there's much. I need a big floppy hat or something. What am I doing here? Making a hidey hole. Elevated style. Okay. Oh, now wait a minute. That's not going to work. That land is right there. There we go. What is happening? Wrong yet. Might not work. It worked. Although that might be a problem. Let's just give ourselves some headspace. I put the new heating element in the oven. That was broken. And the old heating element is like all warped and like completely bent and like warped. The first time it went out, there was just like a like scorch spot, like it, like, I don't know, shorted out or fried itself. This one's all like dangerous. It is warped. We replaced it, and then we used it for the first time yesterday, and it, like, smoked a lot. We were worried, but, like, I guess that's just normal with a new oven element. So either in another 2 years, we need to order a new element when that happens again, or it just burns the house down when it breaks. Or we have to buy...
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
That oven, too hot. Nice house and good tea voice.
Thank you. I appreciated the parentheses afterwards. We're either thinking, why not just do a whole kitchen remodel? Like, other than the absolute depths of sadness and depression that go along with that. And or like buy that more expensive GE wall oven that one of you listed. It's like $1,800. But hopefully better quality than the name brand known as Cosmo. They make whole TV shows out of kitchen remodels. Does anybody want to film a TV show and give us a kitchen remodel for free? Just use the community oven. Anybody know anybody who does cabinets? Get an inside deal. How much does a kitchen remodel cost? We're talking like 20 grand or something, right? Something stupid like that. Call Jem to do your floors. Jem does floors. Jem is a floor guy. I'm floored. I doubt that he does house calls to other states. Probably not. Cost efficient. Uh-oh. It's time to get rid of that bread, I think. Okay, bye. Hope I don't have any injuries. My mother's kitchen in Italy cost only 4,500 euros 20 years ago. Well, I mean, there's Italy. They're selling houses for $1. I don't know if the market's the same, but that was 20 years ago. For $1. Oh yeah, I don't know. I would prefer not to do a kitchen remodel. Seems like a giant headache. And a lot of money that never comes back. But it increases the value of your home. No, I don't think so. Not really.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Kitchen Remodel 98.
Kitchen Remodel 98 is out now on Windows XP.
Can I have your pudding?
Can I have your 65-month-old pudding?
Thank you, Timo Warner. I'm very happy that you knew which alert you were going to get, and therefore had a riff ready on it. Timo Warner, 65 months in the subtub. Subtub. Oh, can I go down here? Where is Wolfie, by the way? I hear him. No. This is fine. Whoa, that was scary. Don't worry, that's beneath the ground. Doesn't Cone still have, like, an old Windows XP? Or Windows 98 PC? He was playing old games on. I don't remember where I saw it, but there was like a picture or something.
Can I have your pudding?
I thought it was 69, but it was 68.
It was 68, Shasto. Thank you for 68 months in the subtub. Subtub.
Where you came from.
Oh my god.
was another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
For this kitchen remodel, will you need any dimensional lumber?
Another dimension.
Dimensional
Another
lumber.
dimension.
Dimensional lumber. Dimensional lumber.
That also was very good. Shasto, 68 months, I got that one. And Pallet Hands, tier 3. Tier 3, 99 months in the subtub. And starting a hype train of all things, Pallet Hands. We're already up to level 3 on the hype train.
Kurt Sidden.
Mulder, you've been spreading rumors?
Why? You hear any good ones lately?
Well, that one's just completely broken. It doesn't delay at all. Armo, 52 months.
You have absolutely no idea how this game is played, do you?
No.
Have you got any grease?
Yes, yes we do.
Then grease me up, woman!
Okie dokie.
And then, who is that? That man Zam? Wait, I'm confused. Did normal values alert come through? Either way, Armo, 52 months. Normal value, 41 months. That man
An
Zam.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Lunch Lady Doris.
34 months, and then an anonymous gift to Lunch Lady Doris.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Jimmy O getting in on the hype train. Voice no work. Brain no speak. Oh, a creeper.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Abnormal Valve.
Abnormal Valve.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And I'll take a bath.
Evil DNA with a 5 sub
Thanks for letting me
bath
sit in.
bomb.
Ain't nothing to it.
What is going on?
Sit down train with the lovelies.
Thank you very much, Evil DNA. Hopping on the hype train. Oh, that's weird. Remember gun?
What a day.
Back in the tub.
Picard is pissed. 31 months, welcome back. What's up?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Some type of hype is moving through. A hype rail, as it were.
A hype rail. A monorail. Whole place is pretty wackadoodle. Oop.
Diet Ginger Dale gifted a tier 1 sub to Ain't Nothing to It. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Ah.
Timo Warner gifted a tier 1 sub to Band Username. They have given
Band username,
697
Diet
gift
Ginger
subs in
Dale.
the channel.
Thank you very much for the gift sub. Timo Warner, thank you very much for the gift sub. I almost forgot.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Man that takes me back to Brockway and North Ogdenville.
What was I saying? Oh, I completely forgot, like, the most important part of the ski day on Sunday. Because it is the last day, and because it was a weekend at the ski mountain, Mount Skiville, like, it was pretty arsed out with people. Like, you need to get there at, like, 8 a.m., an hour before they open, to get a good parking spot. So we got there, like, all the main parking lots were full, and, like, closed, and they were telling you to go elsewhere and take a shuttle. And they were, like, turning people around. The girlfriend was driving, and mind you, she's in full death metal makeup and regalia, and they were turning people around, and we drive up, and she puts down the window, and the guy asks, "Oh, are you with the band?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, go ahead. They'll figure out your parking up there." So she's with the band, and we had the walkie-talkies. I don't know whoever bought us the walkie-talkies, but we used them, so we could coordinate when I was taking pictures when she was coming down the mountain. So my code name was Pickle Boy, and hers was in the band. We thought of driving the hearse, but we didn't want to drive the hearse. And then we did eventually start, like, we go into one of the, like, closest parking lots, and somebody had left, so there was a spot open, so we got a Rockstar parking right away, which is very nice. Can the hearse go up a mountain? I mean, the girlfriend has driven the hearse a ways, and accidentally off-road one time when she was going camping for a school thing. Yes, but slowly. She says she drives in the, like, behind the trucks going up mountains and stuff like that with their blinkers on, you know, in the right lane. Did you stay to hear the band after that? No, after, like, as the costume contest was going together, they were, like, setting up, and it was like an old guy band. You know the type. Like, probably some cover band, like a wedding band, sort of. I don't, they were just putting their drums and stuff together. We didn't stick around to hear what actual music they were playing. I think I saw it was on the schedule. I think their name was, like, something Cox, Rock Cox, and their, like, logo was a chicken, a rooster, if you will. Rocking Cox. Something an old man would come up with. A minute left on the hype train still. There's still a hype train going on. No. Might collapse at any moment.
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
JCav, coordinating.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And all take a bath.
Coordinating with Dollar Cave with a 10 sub, 5 sub left right hook combo. Thank you both very much. Sub tubs, gift subs. I mean, that's what they're still there. The Flobathon alerts are still there. Make sure we're not fully ever... Whoa, spooky noises.
Hype train. Shoot shoo.
We're not fully... We can never be fully out of our PTSD from that. Level 7. 85% of the way there. New emotes of dubious quality in the hype trains now. Dubious, I say, dubious. The Dubious Brothers. Now that's my cover band name.
Good tea. Nice house.
Good ski. Nice parking.
Thanks for letting me
Top
sit
tip
in.
of the day, Paladins.
Dubious, you say? That's my favorite kind of quality.
Dubious?
Kindly speak English and drop the vernacular.
Vernacular? That's a derby.
Drop the vernacular.
Canado Lurk J Mac.
Well, that was timed well, Wolfie. Spoons. Did I eat that or did he eat that? I don't know.
Watch out, Woofy.
That grass was in the way. I can't tell if he's getting these because I can't see his tail. Memory unlock. That is perhaps.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Woofy.
Doc Radis and Diet Gingerdale again.
What are you sitting in there for? So it shouldn't be a total loss. I'm taking a bath. A bath? Yeah. Move over. Yeah. And I'll take a bath.
Everybody's taking baths. Thank you for another 5 gift sub bath bomb. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that episode is like, I think one of the most popular Three Stooges episodes. Disorder in the Court.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Jehovah's Fitness.
Thank you, anonymous user. Level 8 hype train.
Side sleep in.
Was I side sleeping? Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. And I'm back. All right. Woo.
That's what she says.
Side sneezing.
Side sneezing. Back here, Wolfie. Good lord. Oh my god.
Violent silent.
Violent and silent.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Bless you. I share this superpower. I can tell when a sneeze is coming a full 6 or so seconds in advance.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I did that, but it was also like a sneeze. Like I could hold it off. But also, I mean, I have and do have some just surprise sneezes that come with no warning at all, like an earthquake.
My sneezes come like an earthquake.
Minute and a half left in the level 8 hype train. Ugh. I mean, being out, we had a lot of rain, and now it's been dry and sunny, so all the plants are pollinating everywhere. Yeah, my sister lives in the LA area, and she didn't like that last one that came. The 5.2 or whatever. I don't know how strong it felt for her, but I think she more didn't like the warnings. Like, she got an alert on her phone, she said, like, 10 seconds before it happened. That was like, earthquake detected, take cover! And that'll freak her out. That'll freak anybody out, I'm sure. 15 seconds.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Hype train success. God, Wolfie. I got an emote. Oh, okay. It's that guy. Oops, that wasn't... I did just chat the...
Keeping the hype train going.
Megabytes. Woo. You did. You kept the hype train going. Definitely kept it going, Timo Warner. That one's alright. That one is kind of like walking to the Farlands. That little hobo bear. Hobo a bad word? Probably. What are those things called? Those bags on a stick? There's a word for them. Bindles? My bindles! Look at the size of this mountain.
An anonymous
I thought that was
user
Wolfie. I'm
gifted
like,
a
what is he
tier
doing
1
up there?
sub to Bindle.
Bindle! Bindle in the subtub. Well, shiver me bindles. Kind of the problem with this is there could be a, like, transient ghost chunk in the middle of this mountain. But we would never know. Unless we climbed it. And
you know what's never in the subtub. Bindle on a stick.
Bindle on a stick. I mean, I know this isn't a chunk, but I mean within it. Like, what if within it there was a big chunk-sized hole? It's just too dangerous to try to find out.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Isn't danger your middle name? Wait, sorry, Janger.
Janker? Is that a Simpsons? That sounds like a Simpsons quote. Just Simpsons-esque. Simpson-esque.
The J stands for Janger.
You figured it out. One of the things I still need to do is plant my bulbs. My dahlia bulbs. I gotta separate them. They're a big bulb cluster. But I don't know how to do that. I was gonna do that. I was thinking about doing that on stream.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Maybe Friday.
The J stands for Juan.
The J stands for Juan. Hello. We did. I almost forgot, but I recently just told them that you're in the band.
Oh, yeah. Roger that, Big Mac. The name.
Yes.
Tell them that they took ain't nothing sticker for something.
No. I don't remember what you said that was.
Somebody asked me if it was Henry Rollins.
Oh. On Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh. Because the girlfriend has one of the Ain't Nothing To It stickers. And like a Peepers and Niblet sticker on the top of her skis. I guess somebody asked her if it was Henry Rollins?
Yeah.
The Ain't Nothing To It guy? That sure would have made that Star Trek scene a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's all. You went to Costco?
Yeah, I got my...
Ah.
I was...
Mm.
That's why I was...
Thanks, Wolfie. Oh, I gotta make another boat. Oh wait, pigs. I need pigs too while I'm here. Maybe that's why Wolfie broke my boat. No, I'm good. I read it's the I'm just a Bill guy. I read that musically as who sung that song? Natalie Imbruglia? No. That I'm Like a Bird. What was her name? That wasn't Natalie Imbruglia. Nelly Furtado, yeah, that one. I'm just a Bill. that's how I pictured it in my head when I looked at it. I'm like, what? Crossover. Oh, that's pretty good.
Side sleep in.
Thank you for keeping track of my side sleeping, because I clearly can't. I don't know where my vote is. Indeed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I gotta learn how to separate my bulb bundle, my bulb cluster of bulbs, and plant them before it's too late. Before it's too late. Now I got that song in my head. Damn it! Those pigs didn't give us anything, did they? I just killed them and, like, didn't even pay attention to why I killed them. Making my way downtown. I mean, yeah, there's that one too. Similar era? Probably. I mean, it's probably all that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's probably that, like, tempo that, like, humans just like to hear. 3/4 tempo or whatever it is. That all those, like, catchy pop songs are. Like, Hey Ya by Outkast. And others. More pigs! Slice. There we go. Murder. Wolfie, 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 Wolfie. There. Seeds. Okay. I thought, I mean, that looked vaguely chunky, but it's not. It's too far off center, too. Well, that's weird. It's a floating sandal. Sand L.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
New chunky style Minecraft.
Chunky. Chunky peanut butter or smooth peanut butter? Now, answer questions. in chat. Smooth pants. A lot of smooths. Nuts bad, do not like. But it's made out of the nuts. The peanuts. Whoa, I'm fine. No. No. What? No. He fell in a hole. Oh, you dingus. We just got all these. Well, that was a net negative. There are nuts and peanut butter? I'm allergic. Smooth in the mornings and chunky at night? Is that what you were saying? Chunky all day, every day for me. Unless it's on, like, celery. Celery and peanut butter is better with smooth, but chunky works. If you got chunky, I use chunky. Marmite. Whatever that is. I don't drink orange juice. But when I did, it was extra pulp. I like bits. I like the crunch and I like the pulp. I mean, I did, but like I said, I don't drink orange juice anymore. It was messing with my stomach. Like, it's too acidic. Like, I used to like lemonade a lot too, but it's just like wrecks me. Look at this fancy little stairway. That Wolfie is definitely going to fall over and off of. Come on, get it. Yeah. All pulp, no juice. Give me a solid container of orange leavings. Find time for an endless ocean, Minecraft. fine time indeed. I should just dig in right here, I think. Wolfie? That works, I guess. Oh! Fine. Nope. Also fine. Will this work or will they disappear? I'm assuming they're gonna disappear. Oh, that's a bone. I guess I would need like a log. I would need to put like a log on the ground and they would stay, probably. Well, let's find out. It's a race against the clock. Oh, it disappeared. Make some beds. Oh, it disappeared again. That top one wants to disappear first. For ventilation. Are you feeling ventilated? Oh. My favorite, the Offspring song. Alright, well, that didn't work. We learned our lesson. We're also gonna learn how to go to sleep and back up the world. We are at 75,598.72 megabytes. So she's with the band.